And let's talk about The Devil Wears Prada 2. The trailer alone had like 222 million
It did okay.
views. Yeah,
did all
it's
right.
the most viewed trailer in the history of 20th century. Congrats. The sequel, I mean, it's been talked about for 20 years, but when did it feel like it actually might happen? It might be real.
When did it? Oh my gosh. Well, it was such a crazy idea that it could happen that for so many years it was like people would ask, and I would be like, "There's no way. I mean, it's you can't come back to that. The world's so different." And then we got the call that Aline Brosh McKenna, our writer, and David Frankel, our director, had found a way in that was going to be able to talk about all this stuff that we've been going through. And we
It's
got the script.
fantastic.
It was great. It got greenlit like that. We were on set like that.
You got
And
Meryl
then they were-
Streep, you have
oh my
Emily
gosh, and then
Blunt,
we
you
were in
have Stanley
post.
Tucci.
Yeah.
Come on, you got it all back.
But here's the thing. It was so big, the crowds were amazing, and so we just kind of had to, again, lock in, eye on the ball. So I didn't actually realize what we'd done until I was on my way to the premiere.
Really?
I was in a Sprinter van standing up in this beautiful dress by Louis Vuitton, which I didn't want to get anything on, so I was actually wearing the garment bag. And try it. And so,
You had a dress and a bag over the dress?
naturally. Wow. And so, and I was like on my way to the premiere, and I was like, oh my God, we made The Devil Wears Prada too.
Yeah, yes, you actually did. Yeah, you're like,
And it's just like all of these memories just like came flooding back. And one of them, this is gonna blow your mind, because it just came back to me tonight. We used to play a game on the first one, which was worst word.
yes.
And Emily Blunt's worst words were moist ointment.
Moist ointment. Oh, that totally wins. I didn't even think about moist ointment.
ointment.
Oh, moist ointment. There's so many classic quotes from the original Devil Wears Prada. It has a cult following. Everyone loves it. The internet should thank you for all the quotes. I thought it could be kind of fun if maybe we ranked the quotes.
Okay, but you guys gotta help. Okay.
So I'm gonna give you a quote, and then we're gonna go 1 through 6 ranking of where the
right.
quote lands. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I don't know. Let's
All right.
try.
The first
Okay.
one is, and you can't move them once you place them.
Oh, so this is like a psychic test. Okay.
Oh yeah, wherever it lands, it has to stay. Okay. Florals for spring, groundbreaking.
Don't start with that one. Oh no, what do we guys think? Like three, right? Three.
Oh, wow. Very confident 3. That's a good one.
You guys are real fans.
Yeah, here we go.
You guys have been waiting for this. Okay.
Yeah, here we go. All right, now, how about this one? Okay, can you please spell Gabbana?
Because it's
Can you
me.
please spell Gabbana?
6. 6. I'm
You're
gonna
going to go
6.
6? Can you please spell Gabbana as 6?
By the way, we were at a fan event, and I thought I would spell Gabbana, and I spelled it wrong. In front of everybody.
Yeah, of course in front of everybody. Why not?
Tubies.
Why not? Yeah. Details of your incompetence do not interest me.
Oh, I love
Miranda.
that one. Okay, 2.
You're gonna say 2?
No, I'm not. Okay.
I mean, there's others.
4.
There's 3 others.
I'm gonna do 4.
All right, Miranda.
Guys, we know what's coming.
We do know what's
Gotta be
coming.
strong, you guys. These are all great lines.
But
we gotta hold it.
I know yeah. All right,
Okay.
this one. This says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have some prior commitment? Some hideous skirt convention you have to go to?"
2. 2.
That's a 2. All right.
This is a personal one. This is my actual favorite line in the whole movie. I can't get through without laughing, so that's my personal 2.
That's your personal
We can
2.
argue about it at the commercial break. Okay.
That sweater is not just blue. It's not just turquoise. It's not lapis. It's actually cerulean. This is.
I'm just gonna do something
No, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Are you sure?
fast.
Oh my gosh, I'm not looking. Where'd it go?
And nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
It is. All right. And then, well, we only have spot for number 1, but is it the quote? Gird your loins. It's a good list. That's a great list right there. Come on.
I had to jump in. I couldn't
You
let
had to do it.
stand.
That's
I
good.
had to do it.
There's so many great ones. I love all of them. Let's talk about Devil Wears Prada 2. Everyone's
Okay.
excited about this, but it's back. We've been waiting for this movie for 2 decades, and it's finally almost here. This is your 4th time working with Meryl Streep,
I know.
who is just the coolest.
I can't figure out who's stalking who in
Yeah.
these movies, but she is the coolest person ever. Do you know she's good at like everything?
Yeah, she is,
Of
right?
course she's brilliant at acting, but she's an amazing drawer.
Yes.
Is that a word, a drawer? I just suddenly...
Sure.
Let's say artist.
Yeah.
She's an amazing artist. She knits brilliantly. And she does the most astonishing pratfall, which I saw her do during Mary Poppins. She went from completely upright, like that, on the
She's
floor.
funny. Yeah, she's great.
And was fine, like unscathed. She was like, watch this, and did it.
She knows how to do everything, yeah.
Yeah, she's
it's
unreal.
a great cast. I love everybody in this movie. I can't wait for you guys to see it. How do we set up where the sequel picks up?
So, basically, we're on rather unstable ground as the digital overlords rule the fashion industry now.
Yes.
And so you see Miranda in that sort of different dynamic, and my character, Emily, now has a top executive role at a big high-end brand.
Yes.
So she's wielding power and loving it.
Yes, perfect. And it's super funny, by the way. If you
Thank
guys need a good laugh, go check this movie out. It's so great. I cannot wait for everyone to see Devil Wears Prada 2. It's fantastic. You're great in it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody's great. It's funny, it's stylish, it's cool. And I just thought it was funny how art imitates life, and life. There was a shot of you and Meryl Streep in Milan. You went to a fashion show.
Yeah.
In character, though,
Yeah.
for the movie.
Yeah.
And you're just what? But here's you at the fashion show. Is that Dolce & Gabbana?
Yeah.
Now, is it confusing for?
I was so confused.
You're like,
No, I'm not even going to pretend I wasn't confused. I was very confused because I thought, oh, I'm here going to this fashion show, and yet there I'm supposed to be
Nigel.
this Nigel, but luckily
Were
there
people
was
yelling Stanley?
Yeah, well, both. It was like the whole thing was weird.
You're like,
Yeah.
I'm not Stanley. I'm
Yeah,
Nigel.
Nigel.
Yeah,
No,
hello.
no,
Wake up.
Yeah.
This is your 3rd film with Meryl Streep?
Yeah, this is it.
yeah. Enough is enough.
No,
Enough
no,
is
I can't,
enough.
You can only carry someone on your shoulders for so long.
That's right.
You know-
And Meryl has carried you a long way.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true. That's true.
Where did you first meet? Do you remember meeting?
I don't know. We met through mutual friends. I think Aidan Quinn and Liam Neeson and his late wife Natasha.
Oh, I know.
And then we just became friends, and then we ended up doing The Devil Wears Prada. And then she and Nora asked me to do Julia and Julia.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we've always been friends.
I saw somewhere
Yeah.
you said that it's challenging, or it's not fun to play charades with her. It's not fair. Maybe?
No, she's amazing. No,
Yes, it's
she's
not
too good.
She's too good. That's right. It's not fair to play charades with Meryl Streep. Is it because
No.
of her acting, or?
Yeah.
Or guessing.
She's just everything. She's just brilliant. She has a mind that she's brilliant.
Yeah. Did you guys always know you were going to do a sequel to this?
No. There were mutterings for like 20 years. And then, as we got closer to the 20th anniversary, it seemed people were like, well, I don't know. But eventually it happened. But I'm glad it happened now because part of the story, when you see it, you'll see part of the story is about where magazines are today, where journalism is today.
Wow.
And where people's jobs are today,
Yeah.
right?
That is interesting.
With AI and all that stuff. So that's very much a part of the film.
It has like a cult following to it as well, this film.
Yeah.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
The internet should thank you for all
Yes.
the quotable memes and lines. Gird your loins.
Yes. Yeah.
You came up with
Yeah.
gird your loins.
Yeah.
Was that in the original script?
No. It was David Frankel we came up with a list of them. And David was the one who came up with that. I had a few of them which didn't make it in because, it'd have a different rating.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
Yeah.
And after making the first movie, Emily Blunt now has become your sister-in-law.
Yes.
You're married to her sister Felicity. Beautiful. I met her
Yes,
backstage.
yes.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank
Is
you.
that
Thank you.
amazing? How that comes about?
No, the whole thing is weird.
Yeah.
No, but it's also so wonderful.
Yeah.
I love Emily. She was my friend. She was only 22 years old when we did the film. I was 75.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's right.
But yeah.
Oh, well, I heard that on
But-
your wedding day you had instead of a wedding cake, you had wheels of cheese.
Yeah, yeah, because Felicity and I, we don't like sweet things. We just like
I've never
like
heard of having
cheese.
Yes, it's genius.
Cheese.
Everyone likes
pasta,
cheese.
meat. You know, you can throw in a macaroon every now and again.
Yeah, that's
really, I don't
every now and
care.
then,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't care.
How do we set up the sequel? What can people look forward to?
I think they can look forward to having a good time, understanding where we are in the world today with regards to journalism and such. But really, I just hope that, you know, the world right now, as we know, is in a difficult place. So I think it will be a wonderful bit of escapism.
Yeah, exactly. Go. Have a party. Watch this.